Stop. I just pulled the actual service records from 3 dealerships, and what I found is going to make you furious. Nissan has an internal technical bulletin right now, code NTB23-098A, that shows an 11.3% complete transmission failure rate on their best-selling SUV before 60,000 miles. They know. They're still selling them. And there's a class action lawsuit being prepped as we speak. I'm going to show you the 3 SUVs that are actual scams with receipts, and 4 that are so underpriced right now, it's basically legal theft. But here's the part that's going to break the internet. The number 1 SUV I'm telling you to buy isn't Toyota, isn't Honda. And when I reveal which one it is at the 8-minute mark, half of you are going to think I'm insane until I show you the platform sharing secret that luxury brands are hiding. Drop a fire emoji right now if you've ever been burned by a dealership. New here? I'm not sponsored by anyone. I spent 15 years selling these things and 3 years fixing them. Let's expose everything. Real quick, comment your budget, $30K, $50K, or $70K. I'm reading every single one, and the top 3 budgets mentioned are getting their own dedicated breakdowns next week. YouTube's pushing content to people based on engagement now, so your comment literally shapes what I make. Go. 2026 is a minefield. Interest rates are stuck at 7%, which means a $40,000 SUV cost you $631 a month. 2 years ago at 3%, that was $476. You're paying an extra $1,800 a year for nothing, and brands are scamming you with downgrades. The new Honda Pilot ditched wireless charging and swapped the 9-speed for a cheaper CVT, but raised the price $4,000. Explorer drops cylinder deactivation, worse gas mileage, higher price. They're betting you won't notice. Here's the worst one, and I have the receipts. Worst SUV number 3, Nissan Rogue SL Platinum. $38,000, looks incredible. 12.3-inch screen, quilted leather, ProPilot assist, panoramic roof. It's flying off lots. Here's why dealers love it. They know what's coming. The CVT transmission has an 11.3% catastrophic failure rate before 60,000 miles. Not rough shifting, dead, won't move. $4,200 at an independent shop, $5,800 at Nissan. And here's the smoking gun, technical service bulletin. NTB 23-098A, Nissan published it themselves, admits premature CVT fluid breakdown. They're not recalling, they're not offering free fixes. They're telling mechanics how to charge you for it. Screenshot this, TSB NTB 23-098A, look it up yourself. The money loss is sickening. A 2023 Rogue SL sold for $34,000, worth $19,000 today. $15,000 gone in 2 years. Honda CR-V, same year, lost $8,000. You're losing $7,000 extra just for picking wrong. Real story, customer Marcus bought a 2022 Rogue SL, 14 months in at 31,000 miles. The CVT exploded on I-95. 4 months past warranty. Nissan wanted $5,400. He traded it in, $9,000 in negative equity. Still making payments on a car he doesn't own. Don't be Marcus. Comment the word scam if this makes you want to fight someone. Worst number 2, Jeep Compass Trailhawk. $41,000, looks rugged, has the Jeep badge, it's a trap. Consumer Reports gives it 2 out of 5 for reliability. J.D. Power ranked it 23rd out of 27 compact SUVs, 23rd out of 27. Uconnect 5 freezes weekly. Owners resetting like it's Windows 98. Backup camera blacks out mid-reverse, phantom collision warnings. 14 technical service bulletins on 2024 and 2025 models. Same platform for 2026 window regulators fail at 20,000 miles. Transfer case leaks. 9-speed transmission has what mechanics call the seizure shift between third and fourth. 5-year cost, $64,000 total. Mazda CX-50, better off-road, better reliability, $39,000. Worth $8,000 more in 3 years. You're paying $11,000 over 5 years for worse, and Stellantis just killed it. Compass discontinued after 2027. Parts are going to vanish. Resale is going to implode. You'll own a lawn ornament. The worst one is controversial. Worst number 1, Volkswagen Atlas SEL Premium. $54,000, 3.6 V6, 376 horses. Fender audio, Napa leather, feels like luxury. Year 1, you lose 29%. $15,600 vaporized. Year 3, down 49. Year 5, 63% gone. Real numbers, 2021, Atlas SEL Premium, sticker 52.9. CarMax trade-in right now is $19,800. $33,100 disappeared. VW is ranked 24th out of 32 brands. Atlas has active class action lawsuits for water pump failures. The transmission has torque converter. Shutter VW's own service bulletin calls normal operation. It's broken. They won't fix it. Maintenance is a robbery. 60,000 mile service, $970 at VW, $420 at Honda for the same work. Oil changes are $135, 7 quarts synthetic, special filter. You're getting bled monthly. If you just learned something that's going to save you thousands, hit the like. 94% of you watching aren't subscribed. Fix that, because next Tuesday I'm dropping used SUVs under $30K with depreciation hacks. That'll blow your mind. Now let's talk about the ones you should buy. And I'm about to make enemies. Number 4, Best Buy. Mazda CX-50 Turbo Premium Plus. 41.9, 2.5 turbo, making 256 horses and 320 pound-feet of torque. That torque is legitimately stupid for this price. Bose 12 speaker, heated and vented, Napa leather, color heads-up display, adaptive LEDs, full eye active sense suite. The interior is Audi quality, real stitching on the dash, soft touch everywhere. Metal speaker grills, 27 ambient light colors. Consumer Reports 4.6 out of 5. J.D. Power second place in compact SUVs. Sky Active engine has a timing chain you never replace. 6-speed auto is bulletproof. Resale is 66% after 3 years. Buy at 42, worth 27.7 in 3 years. Atlas was 19 from 54. This holds 14,000 more. And it drives like a Porsche Macan. Perfect steering, AWD sense full torque rear, corners flat. Best Buy number 3, Honda CR-V Sport Touring Hybrid. 43.9, 2-liter Atkinson with dual motors, 204 horses, 38 miles per gallon combined in AWD Bose audio. Heated and vented leather, wireless CarPlay, hands-free lift gate, Honda Sense and Stop and Go Adaptive, the money math. 12,000 miles yearly at $3.47 a gallon. CR-V hybrid costs $1,096 in fuel. Non-hybrid at 26 MPG costs $1,602. Save $506 yearly, $2,530 over 5 years just in gas. Hybrid battery, 8-year 100,000 warranty, under 1% fuel failure rate. 97.2% of CR-Vs from the last decade still running. 97%, resale 71% at 3 years. Buy 44, worth 31.2. It's the cheat code. Now the controversial one that's going to make purists mad. Best Buy number 2, Hyundai Tucson Hybrid Limited, 39.9 1.6 turbo with electric motor, 226 horses, 37 miles per gallon, digital gauge, 12.3 screen, Bose audio, vented seats, highway assist level 2, 3D surround view, the secret weapon, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Toyota gives 560, Honda gives 560, Hyundai gives double. Interior is nicer than RAV4, JD Power Score 4.7 versus RAV4's 4.3, and it costs $6,300 less. You lose 39% in 3 years, Toyota loses 32. But you save $6,000 up front, you're saving fuel, and you have zero repair risk for 10 years. 5-year total cost is $4,200 cheaper than RAV4 Hybrid. That's not opinion, that's accountant. Comment Hyundai if you think Korean brands are underrated, or Toyota if you think I'm crazy. Let's start a war in the comments. And now the number one, the one that's going to make you feel like you robbed someone. Kia Sportage X Pro Prestige, 41.5 2.5 turbo, 281 horses, 311 pound-feet. Luxury performance numbers at mid-range price. Here's the secret they don't want you knowing. This is a Genesis GV70 with different badges. Same company, same platform, same engineers. Genesis GV70 with equal equipment is $53,900. Sportage X Pro is $41,500. You're getting the exact same SUV for $12,400 less because of a badge. 12.3 curved display, Harman Kardon 14 speakers, Napa with heat, cool, and massage, heads-up display, 3D surround view, level 2 assist that changes lanes, remote parking from your key fob, dual panel roof. I drove both same day back to back. Steering 95% identical. Materials the same, sound deadening the same. Suspension nearly identical. Kia warranty is 10-year, 100,000. Genesis is 5-year, 60. You get more coverage on the cheaper one. The only difference is the badge and $12,400. Screenshot this, because when you tell people you bought a Kia and saved $12,000 over Genesis, they're going to call you a liar until you show them. If your mind is blown right now, double tap that like button. Here's your dealership warfare strategy. Timing's everything. End a month, end a quarter. March 28th to 31st. June, September, December. Last week. Dealers have factory quotas. My boy bought a Sportage last month, MSRP $43,900. March 29th, 4 p.m. He texts 3 dealers. Buying SUV today. Financing locked at 4.9. What's your best out the door price, all fees included? First dealer with numbers gets the sale in 2 hours. 11 minutes later, best offer $39,100 out the door. Save $4,800 with timing and pressure. Copy that word for word. At the dealer, never ask, what can I afford? Say this exactly. What's your dealer discount off MSRP and what current incentives are tied to this VIN? That flips you from buyer to negotiator instantly, locking it in. Avoid Nissan Rogue TSBNTB 23-098A. Proves the CVT is a time bomb. Avoid Jeep Compass 23 to 27, discontinued 2027. Avoid VW Atlas, lose $33,000 in 5 years. Buy Mazda CX-50 Turbo, best drive and value hold. Buy Honda CR-V Hybrid, 97% still alive, 38 MPG. Buy Hyundai Tucson Hybrid, $6,000 cheaper than RAV4, 10-year warranty. Buy Kia Sportage X Pro, it's a Genesis for $12,000 less and nobody knows yet. You now know more than 98% of buyers. If this saved you from a disaster, smash like. 6% of viewers actually do it. That 6% is why YouTube shows this to 10,000 instead of 100. Comment one word. Mazda, Honda, Hyundai, Kia. What are you buying? I'm pinning the top 5 comments. Tag someone car shopping right now and save them 10 bands. Not subscribed, hit it. Tuesday, I'm exposing used SUVs under $30K with insane value curves. Already shot and edited. I built the complete 2026 SUV buyers checklist. Free description, dealer questions, red flags, financing hacks, negotiation scripts. 4,800 downloads already. I was you. I wrote a $9,000 check to escape a bad deal and wanted to vomit. If this stops one person from that, it's worth it. Thanks for locking in. See you Tuesday.